Here is a tour out of the lifts and the escalators at Merry Hill Shopping Centre. Merry Hill Shopping Centre used to be owned by Into, but it isn't anymore. So anyway, here we are in Merry Hill Shopping Centre, and the first port of call we're going to do is, of course, an escalator. And this escalator is made by Otis, and it goes into the first half of the upper mall of the shopping centre. It starts at JD Sports and comes out by TK Maxx. Let's ride it. Now along to the first shop, Waterstones. And Waterstones is a bookshop, and Waterstones is on 2 floors. It doesn't have any escalators, but does have a lift, which is a nice, awesome 90s Stannah Lift. Let's ride it.
This is the lift in the Waterstones in Merry Hill. It's an old 90s Stannah. Here it is. Go down to ground. Doors does not close when I push the button like that. Capacity 630 kilograms, 8 persons. You got ground floor, it's going to be these doors. Go back up to 1. Here we are back at 1, it's going to be these doors. And that's it.
And now along to the first M&S. As you know, Merry Hill has 2 M&S stores. One for the women's wear and the other one for the men's. This one is the menswear, and it does have a nice old Evans lift, but unfortunately the Evans lift was not working. So instead I had to ride the escalators only, which are O&K. This store here used to be known as Littlewoods.
These are the escalators of the M&S Men's End Cafe in Merry Hill. These are O&K single file. Unfortunately, the lift is still broken, so I can only film the escalators. There's the lift, not in use. This used to be a Littlewoods before, and all the men's wear stuff were in the main one, which is the women's wear, the ladies wear store. You know, going back up, O&K. There's the lift. I hope that the lift does get fixed anytime soon. Here we are at the top, and that's it.
And now to some cone escalators.
Escalators, Merry Hill Shopping Centre, these are cone. I'm going to go down in this one, on these ones here.
And now along to Primark, which has Kone generic lifts and ThyssenKrupp escalators. The Kone generic lifts were built in 2007, when I accidentally said 2006 in the video, when they were ThyssenKrupps. As you probably know, Primark had ThyssenKrupp lifts before they modernised them in 2018. Anyway,
Primark
here
in
are the
Mary
lifts
Hill.
in Primark.
Here it is. It's this one. Got to one. I'm gonna capacity 2,000 kilograms, 26 persons. Year built 2006 and modernised 2018. These used to be ThyssenKrupps, but they got modernised by Cone Generics. Single speed sliding doors. You're on first floor.
Doors opening. Going down.
Go down to ground. These do take a while, these generic. Just to close their doors. Go down.
Doors closing.
Kids and home on the first floor, women's, men's, lingerie and beauty on the ground floor. Gonna go on the escalators next.
Ground floor. Doors
You want ground floor? Right, let's go up the escalators. Here's the escalators. These are ThyssenKrupps. We're up the top. Let's quickly go to the other side. We're up the ground.
The Otis Gen 2 glass lift was busy, which is located within the mall, and the Otis Gen 2 lifts to the car park were closed off because, as you know, the multi-storey car park is closed for refurbishment. But however, the next shop we come to is M&S, the main store, which is the women's wear and the food. And unfortunately, the lift here was out of order, so I couldn't film the lift here, which used to be Keithley, now Stannah. But I did film the escalators, which are some nice, awesome Thyssen's.
Alright, here are the escalators at the main M&S store in Mary Hill. Unfortunately, the lift here is also broken, out of order. And these are Thyssen's. This is the women's food and homewares. Used to have children's wears moved into the M&S men's one with a cafe. And down. These are also single file. Can't believe both the M&S stores in Mary Hill have got no lifts in operation. Here we are on the ground, and that's it.
And now into River Island, which has Kone escalators and, of course, a high-tech Kleeman lift. Anyway, here are the escalators. These escalators were installed when River Island opened in 2017 from when they did a refurbishment project. So anyway, here we are at the top floor, and we're now going to head to the lift.
Now let's go down to the lift. It is Kleeman. So here's the lift. It's a Kleeman. Let's call it. This is really fast. 1 is men, ground is women and kids. This was built in 2017, this lift. Go down to ground.
Doors closing.
Capacity 630 kilograms, 8 persons, just like the Waterstones lift. Ground.
Ground floor. Doors opening.
And that's it.
Next into Super
Alright,
Dry
this is the
and
lift
into
at
the Oakland
Super Dry
lift.
store in Merry Hill. Thank you. Here it is. This is an Oakland lift. Here it is.
Going up. Ground floor.
1.
Mind the doors, please.
This one's capacity 1,000 kilograms, 13 persons. Yeah, installed 2011. Or 2012. Yeah, 2011. Here we are. 1.
Lift going down. First floor. Mind the doors, please.
Got glass doors, single 2-speed. Here on the ground floor.
Lift going up. Ground floor.
And that's it.
And now into Boots to ride the cone escalator and of course the generic lift.
Take the lift down after this. Of course, I've got another pair with boots now. These boots bought another pair brand. As you can see, with hair up there. And to the left. There's the lift. It used to be Evans. Now it got modernised by Chanel MRL. Now it's been modernised by Generic. Pretty basic generic boots. This one's slow. Here it is.
Going down.
Ground.
Please mind the doors. Doors
Thank you.
closing. Going down.
Capacity 8 persons, 650 kilograms. This one is.
Ground floor.
You got ground floor,
Doors
and
opening.
that's it. Right then, guys, we're in Debenhams in Menswear, and here we are, just ready to ride for the final time on the O&K escalators in the store. Debenhams department store, Merry Hill. You can tell the store is shutting down. It's empty. It's going to be empty now There's nothing here much anymore. It's just like it's get past it. So let's go down for the final time. Let's go down the escalators. You think the store's gone? We're almost gone. Let's go down, MK. I've got to miss these escalators. So then guys, one final time on the awesome 90 Schindler lift at Debenhams in Merry Hill, and as you know, this store will be closing in 6 days time. So this is it, end of an era. The second loss in Merry Hill since Sainsbury's and BHS departed in 2016. Here's the lift. Alright, let's get in, past levelling. Let's go to 1. Capacity 1600 kilograms, 21 persons. Let's get that to the indicator. Nice old classic indicator. Digital font. We are 1. We're on first floor. Let's go down to ground. And shut the doors. This is it. No more Debenhams in Merry Hill. Really gonna miss this lift. And you even lost Mothercare as well, that has similar control panel. And here we are on the ground for the final time. And that's it, guys. Let's watch this space, whoever will take over. No, that should close. Let's get one more photo. And that's it.
Now to the lift outside the former Debenhams. Note, I accidentally said it was built in 2020 when it was actually installed when the shopping centre opened. It was actually replaced in 2019, bang on 2020.
Got 1. Close the door. Capacity 1200 persons, 900 kilograms. 12. And this was built in 2020 but installed 2019. Right, first floor. Got a fan in this lift. Nice fixtures. This used to be a Schindler and got modernised to different engineering services. Go back to 1. This one's full.
Doors closing.
We got first floor.
First floor.
And we're going to go to the escalators opposite. And these are Otis escalators. And these are just outside what was once Debenhams. However, Debenhams has now closed down. It's now vanished from the high street and gone online now. So that means there is no longer Debenhams anywhere at all. Let's go back up. Some Otis escalator. Love the indicator on the escalators, the green arrows going up. Really realistic. There goes the next lift in a minute.
And now to the lift to the underground car parks and of course the management suite. This must have been a really nice old lift which I couldn't remember and got replaced by an early generic lift. But however, this lift is still good and it is made by Schindler.
Here it is. Let's go down to ground.
Doors closing.
Lower level and car park. Gonna go that one as well.
Lift going down.
Capacity 1250 kilograms, 16 persons.
First floor.
Freeze restricted access.
Doors opening.
Ground.
Doors closing. Lift going down. Ground floor.
Yeah, ground. Let's go back to 2.
Doors opening.
Going up to 2.
Yeah, I think so.
Doors closing. Lift going up. First floor. Doors opening. Doors closing. Lift going up. Second floor. Doors opening.
And that's it.
Now to the lifting next, which is a Techno Lift.
Go what?
Mind the doors.
Capacity 1600 kilograms, 21 persons. Year built 2018. This used to be a Sainsbury's here. We got first floor.
First floor. Mind the doors. Mind the doors.
American accent.
Ground floor.
Got ground.
Mind the
And
doors.
that's it.
Now towards the central food court where there's some Otis Gen 2 lifts and also cone escalators which used to be
Which are
LTRs.
Otis Gen 2s. Built in 2009, capacity 2,000 kilograms, 26 persons. Go down to ground. Ground. Go to 1. And change elevators. We got one where we'll change elevators. Gonna go in this one next. Here it is, this one. Same details, capacity 2,000 kilograms, 21 persons, 26 persons. Ground, go back to 1. Uh, 2,000 kilograms, 26 persons. Now let's go down the escalators and back up. These are cone. They used to be LTR escalators, but they've got the LTRs kept breaking down. There's numbers. Alright, here are the cone escalators into Mary Hill. We're going back up now. This is a cone. We're going to go into the lift in H&M next. And then the escalator.
And now into H&M to film the Stannah Lift
lift
and the
at
Thrissing
Mary Hill.
Escalators.
This used to be Thurs, and then it got modernised by Stannah generically. This used to be a C&A store.
This lift is going down. Doors
Here we are,
closing.
going down to ground.
Capacity 24 persons, 1800 kilograms.
Ground floor.
You're at the ground, go back to 1.
Doors opening. This lift is going up.
There's the rear door. Pal speaker there.
Floor 1.
We're at floor 1. Wait for it to level, and then we'll go on the escalators.
Doors opening.
Right, we're at 1. Now let's head for the escalators. Here's the escalators. Single file they are. And these are also pistons. Quite small these are. We're at the ground floor. Then we're going to go back up. Here. Let's go back up. Daikin air conditioning unit. Here at the top. Alright, this is going back down on the escalator. Very nice shopping centre. Alright, here are the lifts at the into Mary Hill car park. Can't film the other ones because the car park's closed for refurbishment. Second floor. Let's go to 3. Oh, no, let's go down to ground. 3 and 4 are locked. This can only go ground, down to ground. So it's not stopping. Go back to ground. And that's it.